Hello fellow Annoholics and welcome back to Anno 2205. Dr. Dario the mic, and we got a lot of stuff to tackle. We got a lot of stuff to deal with because we are ready for the big jump into fusion reaction to massively increase our population and our dominance throughout the whole world. So we need to produce deuterium to produce helium-3, create transfer routes, upgrading spaceports here and there. So really lots and lots of stuff to do. And fusion power cells, namely, would be very, very expensive to produce. So as a first thing, I want to adjust my Arctic situation.
Incoming.
Thank you, Adam, for letting me know. And I want to adjust my Arctic situation because we are so low on the neuro implants, and yeah, storage goods are at 0, and that would give us a nice boost of money. Luckily, with a population of scientists in the Arctic, let me just show you here. As I was saying, with the population of scientists unlocked in the Arctic, we unlocked quite a few productions here. Namely, what I reckon would be very, very useful to us, the gas power station, which runs on methane. Methane uses coastal building sites instead of mountain building sites, right? So we don't need to waste, let's say, mountain building sites. Either way, geothermal energy power station at this point are very, very inefficient. 300 energy provided with that, and a single module of the gas-powered one provides 400 by itself, only using some methane that we can harvest in our coastal building sites. So let's go ahead. We got the workforce, I reckon, to do so, and the metal foam and the credits, yes, to upgrade to methane powered stations. Yeah, let's go ahead. We miss a bit of logistics here.
Want to take care of something for me?
Are you serious? The moment I start building here, come on, this has to be a joke. Pretty beautiful, but has to be a joke. Load your vehicle with 37 wool. Are we in Anno 1800? What does wool even mean? Is the wool coming from Vanya plains, like ox wool? What are you? Let me check. Wool, yeah, wool, this kind of wool. 37 of it. Can we import it? Luckily, we can import it from the global market. So let's quickly deal with this stupid damn thing. Give me a second. And with the delivery of 70 tons of luxury food, Willy Jorgensen, the gluttonous Willy,
good work there, you know?
we can go back to building in this beautiful polar night. So, you know, in the bad situations, you can always find the good. You get a beautiful scenario here. So, a warehouse, I reckon, and we got a surplus of 6 methane. How much does the gas station consume? 6, exactly 6. So we will probably need to increase this, definitely. Does this bad boy consume a lot of... It consumes a lot of power by itself, so... Yeah, but we can do it. We can go with it. And I reckon our first power station, beautiful module, by the way. I love this huge dome. We can have it here. The modules are also pretty cool looking. Yeah, and I like to place it like that. Having a big row of modules. You can have up to how many? 6 of them. So already let's go ahead and place some, because we got some methane to spare. Yes, we do. We are now at 0. We can probably, let's see, if we shut down this one. Yeah, definitely need. So let's keep it the balance here. Let's try and attend our situation. In terms of producing more methane. Right, this is now stopped and can be replaced with a molybdenum factory, because we need molybdenum to increase desperately our neuro implants. Some more module. You remember at the first stages of the Arctic, building little by little, even a house we couldn't afford. Right, I need some more energy, maybe, with another yet methane drill. Probably. Got 4. We can have... Let's max it out. Right. 500 energy. I think we get another... Some other 2 probably here. Yeah, geothermal station, one here and one here. They produce 1080. That's pretty steep. We would probably need another yet methane drill. But we got a good surplus of molybdenum, so let's go ahead and maybe here plan for a big stretched out neuroimplants factory. Low on the workforce though. Low on the workforce. How? We're good on the canned food. Should probably think of increasing, yeah, the vitamin drinks. All right. We either way need more scientists here. So maybe... Can we upgrade these? We can. Okay. They're now replenishing. Good here, consuming more neuroimplants. Because we need to unlock the secrecy and either way, in the future, the transmission airport. By the way, our spaceport, spaceport. By the way, our spaceport itself, speaking about spaceport, is ready to upgrade to orbital spaceport, right? We need some petrochemicals for that, and let's upgrade it. So it also now has a connection, as you can see, with a shuttle launch pad to the moon. And we need this connection to be able to send deuterium. Deuterium will come in a second, though. I want to adjust my situation with the neuroimplants. So, how many do we need? 36. Okay, let's max it out to 50. At this point, we got 1, 2. Let's order by good. 1, 2, 3 routes for neuroimplants. Yeah. Confirm that. Consuming 750, right? But the next step is at 2000, so it's useful to create yet another trade route for neuroimplants.
Next astronaut team incoming.
Let's say sending 30. So to have a bit of a surplus to be able to upgrade more to investors in some time. Right, we are sending more neuroimplants, and now we have to tackle the production.
Come in, but please don't touch.
Is it really worth it to upgrade these guys? So let's see, 25. A full maxed out protector is 20. So yes, it is now worth it. Now that we get luxury food in, it is worth it. They're low on the stimulants though. They would need some more deep water corals. Man, these freaking stimulants, man. They're absolute crap in terms of productivity. Right, let's try and build the first neuroimplants factory here. Already down on the workforce.
This whole military bit isn't exactly my thing. Would you like
Right.
to take over?
Look at that. Okay, we're at 70. So we need some more people. Definitely. And now
Construction options. Expand.
got a transmission spaceport unlocked. We are reaching for security. Security will give us another yet boost in workforce.
Inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Definitely, my power station are receiving less workers, so in turn producing less energy, and this is suffering on the whole chain. So the usual chain reaction. And one over here too, and some more here. Yeah, they can go there. Already down on the neuroimplants. Yeah, probably with a complete other mine. This is tough, man, because yeah, we would need to get another yet mining building sites. So let's get some more. Yeah, methane is not looking so great, not gonna lie. We need those mountain building sites. So I think we reached a cap here because, well, at least we are almost done. Yeah, look at that. We are almost done with the neuro implants. We just need one more and we would be good. So good there. Balance kinda halved since when we started. But I reckon we are good here. So now we can really focus on sending deuterium. Yes, that's a smart idea because then we will also be able to upgrade this to orbit transmission spaceport since we unlocked it. Yes, 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 let's go. Okay, we need some deuterium. For that, we would need the metal foam in turn. Does
Come on
Billy
in
have
and
some?
chill a bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
producing at quite a fast pace. At this point, we need deuterium. Let's keep this for deuterium. Probably needing a warehouse here. Definitely.
This building space is assigned only to you.
14 metal
Deuterium,
foam.
one of the basic elements of fusion power generation.
And we got our deuterium
But don't
smelter.
ask me how this all
smelter?
works. That's
No.
what your scientists are for.
Strainer. So deuterium in the water with deuterium in it, rather, it's usually referred as heavy water. Because water has H2O, 2 hydrogens, normal hydrogens, and 1 oxygen atom in the molecule. Water with deuterium instead is water with some of the hydrogen being deuterium, so with an additional neutron, that being heavy water, indeed. Quite a cool module here. See? It says on the module, heavy water. Pretty cool looking. I have no idea how we are extracting deuterium from the water. Some sort of chemical reaction happening there. Okay, now we need to create a transfer route for deuterium. A comment was suggesting that sending the materials from Earth to the space station and back to the moon from the space station itself would be less cheap, so 2 trade routes instead of 1, but it would be cheaper to rather send them directly to the moon and back. So, for example, in Telewa, we would send in Telewa to the space station and then from the space station to the moon, and that would only take up 1,000 instead of 1,500. So for the moment being, let's just keep it at that because it would make us spare 1,500 in total. Yeah, and with the deuterium route, it would be 2,000. I don't like the way this would clutter up though. Creating 2 trade routes instead of 1. We can try though. So let's delete this one. New transfer route from Telewa here. We can send up to say 5. Yeah, 5. And from
New
the
transfer
space
route
station to the
delivers.
moon. 5. Yeah, fine.
Transfer route.
Okay,
begin
see,
operation.
now it's 1,000 for these 2 trade routes instead of 1,500. So, new transfer route. Let's do the same drill. So, deuterium from here to Polaris orbital station, 500. Very good.
Transfer
and then
route registered.
deuterium from the orbital station to the moon, another 500.
Things are progressing. The first
Right.
deuterium deliveries just
We are
entered
now
the lunar
absolutely
orbit.
destroyed our balance.
Transfer route registered.
But dude, we were at 4,000. Oh, it is! It is somewhat bugged. Did you see that? Look at my balance. So this costs 500, right? But if we delete it, look at how much it goes down. No, man. Let's just go back to what we were, to where we was, to where we
Transfer route
were,
suffers
basically.
From inadequate supply of goods.
Yeah, look at my balance. Come on. Am I dumb? Like, am I missing something? Did I misread something? Did
Transfer
did
route.
my math
Begin
incorrectly?
operation.
Look at that. We were on plus 93 or not plus 3,000. That's way better than before. I have no idea. You tell me. Let me deal with the invasion and jump back on the moon to maybe connect the fusion reactor. Who knows? We got the money to do so. You know what? I don't have the willpower to deal with all of this. It's seizing luxury food and only luxury food. You can see pillage 25 of it, but we are producing so much luxury food that we don't even care. So my fleet is here, but yeah, I quite literally don't care. We can leave the sector. In 27 minutes, they will be gone. Have some luxury food, guys. This is on the house. I mean, they still have to eat, right? We don't want them to die and private us from the fun of destroying them each time. So definitely, let's... not the greatest, you know, not the greatest wallet and balance. But we can try. Let's try and produce some helium-3 and maybe some fusion cells, at least. So we could build our tokamak. Beautiful structure. But for later, unfortunately, because this cost to maintain 2,000 and 100 on the energy. 2,000 that would already deplete our income. 4,000 for the helium extractor. Yeah, we kinda cannot do it, you know. Yeah, definitely. We got to expand in the temperate region. There's no way around that. Also, workforce is on -4. We can deal with that because of the lack in neuroimplants. Going for a massive expansion with the enemy ships and dreadnoughts
Identify yourselves.
lurking around. Okay. This little window can tell us how many of them can we upgrade. Not so many,
Attention.
indeed.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Can upgrade an operator here. Do we get any workers here? No, no workers. Okay, so I guess back to the basics. We got some room here. Yeah. To create a little village in order to be able to expand some more operators and executives. And look at that, with
All systems running
this
smoothly.
perk here, they're not consuming that much either. That was quite a big worker settlement here, and they're not consuming that much water and rice. I reckon we can go for some more. Look at our balance. Beautiful. That would probably give us the money to go for fusion. We desperately need that because we need to increase our neuroimplants, and the Arctic is in a pretty bad spot due to a lack of energy. We cannot spam workforce there. Okay, up to here, I reckon. Then we stop. Done. And some trees. I know. I still have to put ornaments on my investor island. But we will do that once we solve our situation with the energy. A row of trees. How cute. Yeah, nice. With that, we can upgrade a bunch of them to operators, and in turn, operators to... Yeah, I reckon here. Look at that. And also, they don't consume a lot of vibrant drinks because of that perk. Once again. So they are now ready to go up. Yeah, we got some neuroimplants in stock. We can go for some more executives right here. So we can go for many operators here.
Transfer route inefficient.
And
Cause
some more over here.
Missing goods.
Very good. We can go for some more here. And I think
So
we are
how
done.
may I be of service?
Yeah, company quota not fulfilled anymore.
Business successes multiplied.
Can we upgrade some executives? Bioenhancers, damn it. Good balance though, good balance. Holding on the basics
Low project.
with the the orbital watch seizing my goods. I reckon we could increase our IntelliWare. For that we would need more silicon though, which would not be so efficient. But I guess there's really no way around that, so let's create ourselves a mine for silicon. Okay, got a surplus of IntelliWare. Let's keep it at that. Because we kind of depleted our money. Can we cheese it a bit? In just a second.
Goods are on the
Just
way.
a second, just to try. They can now upgrade my executives,
transfer route
and we got
delivered.
10 complexes that we could upgrade. So let's try up here. This whole bunch.
Under new name,
Okay, some 2 complexes here.
transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
And we're now done once again. The IntelliWare is down by 1. I will not increase that though. So we can delete the trade route from the Bionenses.
Done.
Yeah.
That route is history.
Nice balance. There was a little bit of cheesing. I don't usually like to do such things, but I just really want the money to be able to produce fusion because we are kind of in a bad spot, as I said. I know the Tundra is somewhat forgotten at this point, but we need that Tundra in not so much time, I reckon, because we need to increase massively our production once we can get our hands into Wildwater Bay. So we will address the Tundra probably in this or the next episode to really get those field researchers up and running and start producing some catalysts and aerogels and finish the sector project because we didn't even start it. Temperate, okay, good here. We can go into fusion. So definitely need a solar array for that. Okay. Helium. Transportation center, damn it. Okay, let's keep it there. And we can have a big shield here. Yeah.
Helium 3, the fuel of the future.
We now got
So
helium,
far,
guys.
Potential hasn't been tapped, but that's about to change.
We need to produce now fusion power cells. How much helium are we extracting? 10. A module would give us another 10, so 20 up on par with the deuterium. I'm not sure about the production though. Makes a lot of sense in terms of physics. 3 helium-3 and 1 deuterium to produce a single fusion power cell. Need the workforce though. We good on the basics, good on the oxygen, good on the Bionense
Hey,
rejuvenators. We are also good, so let's just upgrade for some more workforce here. Right, we can connect these bad boys. We're not suffering on the oxygen, very good. By the way, can we sell something
hope
because we
nobody
just
followed.
spent a lot of money. Look at that, look at that. Oh, so lovely to see. We got a full stock of Bionenses giving us almost $500,000.
Right away.
Lovely. Got another yet. 2 millions. Look at just
Finally.
just
I
how
got
much you can
that.
cheese with a global trader on the moon. Nice. Let's focus on fusion. Fusion preparation plant. We got everything we need, workforce and energy-wise. These factories are just so cool.
This all looks promising. I must say I'm a little wired up right now.
Same as I am, Samantha. This is the fusion preparation plant. Isn't it cool? Like, look at that. They kind of resemble as 2 big Tesla turbine powers, not turbines, coils. Tesla coils. And the modules are even cooler because they are bigger than the factory itself. How cool is that? So need some more energy. They consume 2,000 in balance. We can do it. We got the money, we got the balance. We just need to increase our energy. Although, instead of increasing the energy, why don't we just build a fusion reactor now? Oh, yes, baby. I wish I could build it up here, but I can't. I need a big place for them. Not closer to my colony, I reckon. Here.
It works. It really works. You've just created a clean supply of infinite energy.
This is such a feat.
New era. Now, share your achievements with the world. The global union wants you to build the two most powerful...
And now we need to upgrade the spaceports. This is the coolest part of the game, in which we upgrade the spaceport and we transmit energy. How cool does this look? That is basically what I was telling you about the ring of plasma, super hot plasma. Of course, it's a game and it's a model. Probably, maybe not even here. This looks like a particle accelerator. The reaction itself is happening inside here. Awesome looking. They cost a whopping 7,500 on the balance. Can we go for one more? We got the fusion power cells. They consume what? So they consume 3. Consumption goes up by 50%. We can definitely go for some more. Here. And we need, yeah, some more titanium plating.
Surviving. Good choice.
Yeah. At this point, money's not a problem at all. Seeing that we will also reduce our consumption. Okay, and we can place down, finally, the Leisheng modules, which reduce the cost by 20%. Look at our balance with that. From minus 2,000 to plus 4,000. Come on, we just need the freaking... Can have up to 5 of them. Already almost halved. Just need the freaking titanium plating. Of course, as usual on the moon. Should we increase that? Look at how much energy are we producing. 10,000 megawatts. Can already cut down the costs if 1,500, 1,500.
Transfer route suffers
500.
from inadequate
Yeah,
supply
definitely.
of goods.
Let's get rid of all this junk. We don't need it anymore. Good, saving a lot of maintenance costs and a lot of titanium plating. We can finalize our finance calculator, and it's just now consuming 75 credits to run a fusion reactor. How cool is that? The modules looks even cooler probably than the factory itself. Well, no, I was joking. The factory still looks way cooler. A factory, not a factory, it's a plant. A power plant. But this is my favorite. Helium 3 extractor is meh. A random mine. Alright. Should now start upgrading the transmission spaceport. For that we need... yeah, we need some more offices. So unfortunately, with the money saved... well, I mean... let's just go for some more. Beautiful.
New blueprints ready
Oxygen
for
is at
implementation.
0. New rejuvenators holding. Okay, Intelli we're also holding. And we now have access. Well, this is at 1,000. 3,000 for the health center. Basically a hospital. Yeah, definitely should think of increasing my colony. But we can upgrade this to... transmission spaceport.
Will be implemented.
Consuming quite a bit of power cells. Do we got some in stock? Oh, and they also sell for a whole lot of money.
Not a word about this.
Do they
place.
buy them? Look at that. Only 50 of them, 150,000. Beautiful.
Construction options expanded.
Yeah, little lunch I was about to check.
Spaceport ready
And we
for
need
development.
20 magnetite for it.
The
Let's
energy
upgrade the
crisis,
transmission
so
spaceport
yes.
for it.
First, the corporations bring Earth to the brink of a total blackout. Then they press the
Can
population
already
of the
see the
moon
beam
for a
of
solution.
energy.
And now they come to rob us of the fruits of our
At this
labor.
point, it's going nowhere. But once we upgrade in the temperate region, we'll be done. Virgil Drake is apparently very, very mad at us for achieving such a feat. Okay. Nice, we are replenishing our stock
It's
of
not that I decided to be
fuel
part of
cells
this.
because I
Come
wanted
in
to
handy
sell
someday,
them.
I'm sure.
but I waited for the spaceport to be upgradable. To upgrade the spaceport, we need to send the fusion power cells, right? So this would be our drill now, to send the fusion power to the specific sector we want to upgrade the spaceport in, and then to upgrade it. Because we got only a surplus of 8, the optimal input would be 26, but it takes a minute to upgrade, right? So let's create a stock of fusion power cells, wait some time, and then go for the upgrade. I believe the optimal input refers to us per minute, right? So if this is 26 fusion power cells per minute, we can wait till it's 26 here and divert the trade. Yeah, at this very moment, divert the trade route instead of going to Warwick basing directly to the Arctic, because we definitely need some fusion power there to upgrade the spaceport.
Transfer route registered.
Right, and we can start the upgrading process.
Spaceport expansion process.
We'll need probably some graphene in order to be able to completely upgrade.
Spaceport expansion approved.
Did you hear, Adam? Spaceport expansion is approved. Let's upgrade.
Drake, whenever you think you have a moment to catch a breath, he creeps out of his lair. But I
Oh,
with all the hype
can
and
now
speed.
allow for
It's time to
energy
start.
transfer routes. The beam
It's
is
way
the
off
beacon is
the
just so
official
cool.
procedures, But I activated an old
You can see
contact
the energy
of mine.
flowing here.
She knows where Drake
Pretty
is
sci-fi, but
and she's
still
willing
very,
to
very
infiltrate
cool.
his facilities to find out what he's planning.
Freaking
Drake
orbital
maintains
watch is
secret military
nah,
base on Earth.
getting in the
All
way.
of the orbital watch's secrets safely
We
stored
either
in
reach for the
place.
next operation
I
level,
just
which is
need-
unlikely, or achieve mission in Tynamir hideout. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit as usual.
And done.
Poof! That was quite a
Definitely
mission.
looks like
I
a
actually
lot
failed it the
They
first
won't have
time.
any disk
It was
space
the
process
toughest
for a
one
while.
ever. I didn't even do all the side missions, but I reckon we are good here. We can wait to upgrade the spark. We don't care.
Nice.
Ha
That's
ha.
how you do an inside job. Got the data you wanted, plus a few files for me, just out of private interest.
And now
She will call in a return
Energy
for her
transmission,
services
baby.
one day. But what matters is, you dealt Drake a heavy blow. He will recover from it, no doubt. But for now, we have the advantage, and we should use it. The lack of reliable energy sources is Earth's greatest weakness, especially in conflicted times like ours. But you hold the key for a peaceful future. The lunar licensing program is about to be completed.
all we have to do left is to create a transfer route for energy from Mare Relictum to Walbrook Basing. So we got a new button here from Mare Relictum to Walbrook. Let's not use it all of it. Let's not use all of it. Let's leave some 2,000 on the moon. Yeah, something like that. And confirm.
Energy transmitter online.
So cool.
Test protocol for energy transfer. All parameters in the green. Energy transfer successful. Congratulations. You have completed all lunar licensing program objectives. Fusion energy transmission will now meet the world's energy demand and enable mankind to implement new means of galactic travel. Global Union is grateful for your cooperation.
I genuinely cannot wait for mankind to reach this achievement.
One last point remains on my project plan, and that is to thank you.
No, Samantha,
all
no,
you've
you're
done
too
for
kind.
humanity.
Thank you,
You're
honestly.
the forerunner of a new era of prosperity.
And actually, thank you all guys
The
for
union
watching
has
and
great
showing me
plans.
your support.
Your corporation
You're so-
will become the
you're so
government
nice,
accredited
really.
provider of lunar resources. And as a sign of gratitude, you're given building permits for a corporate headquarters. of your
Ooh, a
choice.
corporate headquarters, which will be in our capital sector,
Transfer route
Viridian Coves.
register.
So for that, we need to reach the maximum amount of investors for the blueprint to be unlocked. Yeah, we need to produce replicators, androids, quantum computers, anti-grav compensators, so basically all investors needs. Then they connect the stadium, and we should have the population requirement to build that. Also, I believe, yeah, fusion power cells are completely fulfilled in Akia flows. So let's delete the trade route to get a little bit more income out of it. We can implement our neuroimplants factory with that, getting rid of some more energy production facilities because now we have fusion, baby. Oh yes. See you guys the next one. It would be a great one of expansion and really starting the takeover of the whole world. Stay tuned.